was a time in my life when I honestly didn't know what my future looked like. I'd come back from Italy, this is around 2011, with my two little girls. I was living back with my parents in my childhood bedroom. I was working 2 jobs just to keep everything afloat. And if I'm honest, I was exhausted. Then I had this very silly idea to go back. I thought maybe I should go back to Italy, back to my old relationship. Thankfully, my family talked me out of it. It reminded me why I left in the first place. Looking back now, I'm so grateful they did. So not long after that, life surprised me. I met Martin. He was a widower with 5.5-year-old twins, a boy and a girl, and here we were, 2 people carrying a lot of life already. But something beautiful happened. The children clicked, became inseparable, and before long we looked around and realised we'd become this funny little modern family. People used to call us the Brady Bunch. A year later, we were married. People often ask me what real love feels like. For me, it wasn't the grand gestures. It was supporting each other. When I said I wanted to become a stylist, Martin didn't laugh or tell me it was, unrealistic. I was a certain age. He said, go. He stayed home with the gang while I flew to Melbourne to study. Later, when Brochella was just an idea, taking over our living room with fabrics everywhere. There were mood boards covering the dining table. It was absolute chaos during COVID. Hold on one second. And I kept thinking, this can't go on. After 18 months of building Brochella, Martin looked around at the madness and simply said, babe, it's time you get yourself a studio. He believed in my dream before it looked like a business. And he's never stopped believing. People often think love is about butterflies and passion, but I don't. I think love is having someone who quietly stands beside you while you're rebuilding yourself and building the life that you've always imagined. Someone who celebrates your wins as if they're their own. And also someone who sees your potential on the days you can't see it yourself. And there were many of those days. That to me is love. And if you're watching this and wondering whether it's too late, whether you've already had your chance, please believe me when I say this. Life has a remarkable way of introducing you to people you never saw coming. The right person won't stop you becoming more of yourself. They'll make it possible. And if my story proves anything, it's that sometimes the most beautiful love stories don't begin first. They begin when you know yourself well enough to recognize the right one. Sending you love.